The parents of a transgender child say it's their turn to help other families. A brand new LGBT support group has been established in the hopes of saving young kids who are struggling to find a place of inclusion. Local 12's Brad Underwood is live tonight outside of Children's Hospital with details on this new program. Hi, Brad.
Well, good evening, Megan. Yes, back in 2013, the hospital began offering services for transgender youth. We're told in the beginning some families would come and go, but now close to 1,000 families taking advantage of many programs the hospital offers. Now the hospital has some backup with the creation of a new foundation to provide support and services for transgender youth. Chris Cicchinelli says he's not sure where his family would be today if it wasn't for Cincinnati Children's Hospital.
When my child kept coming up to me and saying, "Daddy, I'm a girl, Daddy, I'm a girl," we didn't know what to do. We didn't know where to turn.
And many families don't know either. At a young age, Cicchinelli says his son Luke felt he was more like a girl than a boy.
A lot of people, just like myself in the beginning I'm ashamed to say it, but I was embarrassed because I didn't know anything. I didn't know any better.
But then the family started listening to their child, who is now 10 and goes by the name LC. From him to her, everything changed for the better for LC and for the Cicchinelli family.
And now this child is starting to lead. This child is starting to do well at school. All of the different things that are going on that happens. That's the change we've seen.
The Cicchinelli family is putting up $2 million to establish the Living with Change Foundation. The goal, to train teachers, educators, doctors, and nurses on how to support young trans kids with programs at the hospital and at the schools.
We want to be in there long before a trans kid comes out. So we want to be in schools to train educators and principals and summer camp youth staff on what happens when a kid comes out as trans and how you deal with bathrooms and pronouns and all of the things that are needed to make sure that the kid is safe and included.
Chris Seelbach is the newly appointed executive director of the foundation.
This is the right place and the right time for this game-changing foundation to ensure that transgender kids are just safe. As we mentioned, 40% of transgender youth commit suicide or at least try.
Chris Cicchinelli may ring a bell for you. He's the CEO of Pure Romance, the company based in downtown Cincinnati. He says as far as his business goes, the company, they're going to start that corporate ride training immediately. As for schools, Cincinnati Public already on board, so you can expect to see some of those services available within the district very soon. Reporting live tonight outside of Children's, Brad Underwood, Local 12 News. Megan?
Brad, thanks. For more information on the Living with Change Foundation, or if you need to get in touch for help with the professional, go to local12.com and we have a link there.